To the Cooperator Center, we're on rink number 3, which is the Regina Motor Products rink. It's the Hellraisers in the red jerseys and the Reapers in the purple jerseys. The game just started. In fact, I think I only missed about 10 seconds just making it here in time. I'm joined by Gabe Croswell. Gabe will be doing the play-by-play, and here we go.
Straight off the bat, a little bit of back and forth in the defensive zone for the Hellraisers. They look to break out. Looks like a blue line violation there.
A couple shout-outs for the Hellraisers, or pardon me, for the Reapers. Because on the Reapers, we have number 28, Alexa McBain, number 67, Sophie Reed, and, well, I like Finn Rose was playing, but he's on the roster. They're all members of my U19B Blitz team, so they got called up to play here.
Snuck one through the 5-hole of the goaltender to score a goal there on that one.
That's amazing. That just floated on by. I think that was Hollinger.
I could be.
Is that a 20? I think that was 26.
I thought it was 23, but absolutely, that's 26.
Well, you have better eyes than I do. No, I think you're right.
It was
Ava.
Stronach.
It's Ava Stronach. There we go. I didn't catch who got the assist on that.
I didn't see that one either.
So I think that was the first shot on net.
I also think you're right.
Let's stop that one. All right, let's put that up there. Stronach. Not the Leslie Stronach, the Ava Stronach. Leslie scores a lot of goals.
Jamie Lang sends it in for the Hellraisers. A little bit of a loose ring battle in the corner. Picked up there by the Hellraisers. Ring gets knocked off the stick and goes behind the net, and that gets picked up there by Leslie Stronach. Leslie trying to make some space with it. Fakes the drop pass, holds, comes to the center up top. She tries the backhand shot. It just goes wide of the net, and they race and battle for the loose ring in the corner. I don't see what number that is coming out with it there.
Well, I think that's Cornum.
Cornum tries the shot, and she scores.
Wow.
That's a very strong start in the first 2 minutes.
All right, who assisted on that?
I think that'd be Leslie that would have assisted it because she threw it off to the side.
Alex Cornum from Leslie Stronach. Well, this is not the start that the Reapers were looking to have. 2 shots, 2 goals, 2-0.
Reapers trying to close in offensively, can't quite get the ring. Hellraisers break out into the neutral zone and break into the offensive zone. Here's Peyton Hicks with it. She cuts to the center. Sneaks around the outside. Holding goes behind the net. Hicks still with it. Cuts to the center, tries the shot. Big save there by the goaltender's pads. They look to break out.
Let's see if Hastings can get back into her groove here. The netminder for the Reapers. Also played for the Blitz last year.
2-line pass for the Reapers. Hellraisers look to break it back out. They send it to the neutral zone, race for the loose ring. Good battle there. That looks like it is won by the Reapers. Under pressure, she sends it in. And here's Kiana Perisloff with it. Kiana. She does the back pass. They try the shot. It just goes up over the net. Good opportunity there.
That's a shot by Nagy. Alyssa Nagy has a bullet when she's on target.
Good defense from Kimberly Lang, and she sends it to the neutral zone. They managed to break in here. Here's Hollinger with it. Is it Hollinger or Hollinger?
Hollinger.
Hollinger.
Emerson, she's a great player.
And she is. She just scored. Emerson Hollinger with a backhand shot that goes top corner over the goaltender of the Reapers. And that would be an assist from Kimberly Lang.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't see who else might have gotten an assist on that one. I think it might have just been them. They were kind of going around in circles. Reapers breaking into the zone here.
Oh, Monroe is playing.
Finn Monroe, yes.
He was injured during the Provincials. I didn't think he'd be back this quickly. There's McBain wearing her Blitz jersey.
McBain sending it to the center. Here's Nagy with it. Nagy tries the shot. Rings loose in the corner. Picked up by Leslie Stronach. She sends it to the neutral zone. Sean Hoffer battling for it. Sean Hoffer comes out with it. She looks to send it in. When she does, and just overpassed, there's Dagenstein with it. She takes it in the side. She looks to sneak around the back of the net, looking for an opportunity. Cuts around, drops the pass. Loose ring, picked up, shot into the corner. And it's picked up there by the Reapers, looking to break out. Under pressure behind the net, she sends it out.
Well, members of the Reapers went to Montreal. Members of this year's Reapers were part of the Blitz last year, and they went to Montreal for a tournament. And Sarah Dagenstein, number 7 on the Hellraisers, joined that team. So she played with a lot of these players for that tournament. The players on the opposing team on the Reapers.
Dagenstein managed to win that battle in the corner there. She sent it to the neutral zone. Battle for that loose ring. Cloud of purple, looks like they're going to come out with it. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Looks like the ring's going nowhere. And it's the ring going nowhere rule.
I'm so glad I made it here just in time.
That ended up being perfect.
I kind of took a nice, easy morning because it is Saturday. And then I hop in the shower. I get out of the shower and like, the game starts in 25 minutes.
Got to get moving. Hellraisers still trying to get that loose ring. They do manage to take it in the offensive zone here. Cutting in there. Tries the shot. Misses the net. Goes into the corner.
Zeiler. I learned yesterday that's how you pronounce her last name.
Zeiler.
I've been singing Zeiler all season, and it's Zeiler.
I think I've said that for the last 3 years now. Reapers looking to break out as play continues. That's Ramdez with it right now, looking to break out. No clean passes. Sends it all the way through. That's a 2-liner.
I wonder if Izzy's sister Hannah is playing today. Izzy and Hannah are both on the roster. Ramdez.
Kendall Kingston breaks it out into the neutral zone. Zeiler with it, sends it across there for Cornum. Cornum breaking in. She's already got one in this. Sneaks behind the net. Goes out wide, looking for an opportunity. Tries the back pass. Goaltender's out of position. Oh, and they just get a good pad save on it there.
That's Kendall Kingston with a shot.
Good patience on that opportunity. She kind of pulled the goaltender to the outside and then tried the shot. Goalie with good discipline manages to get it. We got Finn Monroe with it right now. He has good edge work and good skill stick. Still battling for it. Still battling for it.
This is the Monroe maneuvers.
Good edge work to try and lose a defender there. He holds it. Heads to the outside, looking for that pass in. He cuts in front of the crease. Ring picked up by Cheyenne Morton. And Jamie Lang tries to send it to the neutral zone. They managed to keep it in.
Oh, LaFontaine.
Ava LaFontaine. Good control of that ring under pressure by 2. I think that's going to be a penalty.
No.
The Reapers do maintain possession right there. Good drop pass to Finn. Finn cutting in, tries the shot. Hits the shoulder of Cheyenne and goes up and over. Race for the loose ring.
I think that was officially the first shot on net for the Reapers.
Reapers still looking to hold that control. Send it back in. Still controlling it. Sends it in front. They still keep control with this delayed penalty. Ava trying to battle that ring off. Oh, they tried to pass it. Went right through the crease and just missed the mark there. Here's Job with it. She sends it up and over that shoulder of Cheyenne. It was almost a save, but the shot clock runs out and they'll be getting the penalty. That is Jamie Lang heading in. It looked like this.
That's a cross-check.
That's a cross-checking penalty. It almost looked more like a body contact or a trip in that moment. But
yeah. Well, it's 2 minutes nonetheless. I'll see what the Reapers do on the power play here.
Reaper is definitely needing one to catch back up here.
Oh, I thought it is Cheyenne. Because and the reason why I was startled is because on the bench right now, There's JC Hodge, and I thought maybe she'd be taking this game. She's a call-up, fantastic goaltender. Was a teammate of Sarah's back on the Regina Elite in Sarah's final year of U19. She's a few years younger than Sarah. But it is Wharton who's faced a lot of shots the last 2 games. Has made some terrific saves.
The Reapers are back in the zone. Here's Kayana. She tries the back pass. Gets it back right in front. Tries the shot. Cheyenne makes the save. Goalie's Ring in the crease. Looking to break out. Makes that pass. That's a good pass there to Herring Kemp. They break out into the neutral zone. And here's Schonhofer looking to break into the zone. Under a lot of pressure, the Reapers do manage to turn it back over. Looks like a trip there.
That'll be a 3-on-2. Nagy drew the penalty. It's Alyssa Nagy.
Yep.
There's 2 Nagys on the team.
Alyssa and Jessica. 8 and 9. I'm definitely not going to get that confused by the end
Who
of
went to
this.
the box there? Schonhoff?
Yeah. No. I didn't think that was 49.
Can't tell. Well, it is 49.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And that was a trip, I think.
Yeah.
Well, the Reapers are trailing 3-0, but this is the golden opportunity now. 3-on-2 for a minute and almost a full minute and a half. Well, that was a major penalty. That first one was a major, so this is going to be a full 2 minutes.
A full 2-minute power play.
I didn't realize that.
The Reapers pass it through. Kayana can't quite get that control. She blows a tire, but she gets the pass off. They are right in front of the net. Pressured there by Degenstein on defense there and Ava Stronach. Ava gives that ring to the goaltender. Cheyenne looking to break it out, sends it up to Leslie. Leslie sends it all the way down to the other end.
It's a little bit more accurate now on the 2 penalties on your scoreboard.
Reapers looking to break back in. Kayana sends it in. That's good there to Jessica Nagy. Nagy starts the power play triangle. Stands right in front of the net, looking for opportunities. She tries to pass it out to the outside. That's over to Katie Hendricks. Hendricks with it now, looking for the opportunity. Tries the shot. Saved by Wharton. Degenstein gives it to her. She holds it, and she passes it back out to Degenstein. Degenstein needing to send it all the way. Gets it out the first line. It's in the neutral zone. Picked up there by the Reapers. They break back in. Kayana with it again. Kayana tries the shot and scores. She's legal with that shot. And they score 1 on the power play.
Well, that'll clear the 44-second penalty, but not the minute 56. Who assisted on that?
I didn't see who passed it in from the neutral zone, but that would have been... I got to start watching for those assists.
Missed it too.
The Reapers find a spark to start their scoring.
Oh, I stand corrected. They cleared.
They did clear the 1 penalty?
Well, they cleared the big penalty, but if it was a 4-minute, that's fully served. That doesn't make sense to me.
Did they? Yeah, I'm not certain about that.
That might have been wow. Maybe they accidentally put 4 minutes up and it was only 2. That doesn't make sense either, though.
Well, regardless, as play continues, the Hellraisers are trying to push into that offensive zone, trying to get the ring off the stick. Reapers manage to get it into the neutral zone, and Finn manages to get it in to Katie Hendricks in the offensive zone. Hendricks still with it now, comes out to the front, fakes the back pass, does the drop pass. Finn ends up getting it, losing it in the corner. Degenstein pressuring, loose ring, she puts it into the crease for Cheyenne, and Wharton sends it out. That's good to Kingston. Kingston up, goes almost all the way in. Reapers managed to hold it in the neutral zone.
I think that was a Job maneuver there, Julia Job. That looks like her style.
Finn Monroe tries the shot, goes wide of the net. Finn manages to recover. Monroe under pressure, does that back pass to Job. Job back to Finn with a nice back pass. Finn, little move, little shot. Blocker saved by Cheyenne. And Hendricks takes it, pass in front. Loose ring in front of the net. They're battling.
Crease violation. Degenstein is still in the crease.
Yeah.
8:29 to go. I'm super curious about what the heck those penalties were about.
Yeah.
Because the major, the Hellraisers may have gotten a break in clearing the wrong penalty. Ooh. Well, at one point, the Hellraisers were out shooting the Reapers by quite a margin. Now it's the opposite, 10-6 by my count for the shots.
Reapers turned it right around and lit that spark. Monroe here in the corner tries cutting in front. A little bit of body contact there.
No.
Looks like that is Herring Kemp who's going to be heading to the box for that one. The Hellraisers are still needing to get a piece on that ring. Looks like they got the
Kemp
whistle.
needs to use the brakes. That's their second penalty, isn't it?
Is it? Was she the one in the first one there as well?
I think so. Oh, or am I wrong?
I can't remember who the first penalty was. I know the second one was Schonhofer, but
That was a body contact, right?
I think that was a body contact. Still only 2-minute penalty. McBain with it for the Reapers now. Showing some wheels and cutting wide. Drops the pass. Loose ring there, picked up there by Jamie Lang, who sends it into the neutral zone. Race for the loose ring run by the Reapers. Under pressure there by Nicole Anderson. Anderson, also with a really nice edge work move by the Reapers. That's picked up there by Sophie Reed. Reed drops it off. That's good for Alyssa Nagy. Alyssa tries the shot. Cheyenne makes the quick save and looks to break out, sending it behind the net. Ava Stronach under pressure, trying to tie up that ring.
Stronach had McBain and Job to deal with.
For an early morning game, these athletes are going pretty hard and intense with each other right off the bat. Job with it, cuts to the center, does the drop pass to McBain. McBain with the shot and a good top corner snipe. That's the assist from Job and a goal by Alexa McBain. And this game's within one.
I've seen that shot from Alexa McBain many times.
She was also one of the Blitz players, you'd said, right?
Yes. And she's this year. She's an underage, so she's a pull-up. Is there a shot there on that?
I think that ended up bouncing off a defenseman and heading to the outside, so no. Reapers looking to break in. Kayana tries to send it past Degenstein. Degenstein gets a stick on it there. McBain cutting through the center, fakes the drop pass, holds it. She can't quite control it. And Zeiler looks to break out, sending it up. That's good to Stronach. Stronach looking to break in with no one to go to. Leaves it for Degenstein. Degenstein under pressure by Kayana. They try to push through. It doesn't end up working. A little bit of a spinorama. They try to tried to send the ring out. A little bit of a collision there.
That's a penalty. Delayed penalty.
And the Reapers are in on a bit of a 2-on-1. They tried to pass through the crease. It goes wide. That's picked up there by Stronach with a little bit of back and forth falling. Yeah, these athletes really are going super hard. There's a little bit of grit. Did you get that hit on replay by chance?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see that one. Oh, yeah.
That's interesting, though, because from that angle, it looks like she was skating with the ring and the other player bounced off her side shoulder.
Trying to move to beat Cheyenne, doesn't work. Degenstein controls that ring and sends it in. Pressure by Degenstein, that's on Katie Hendricks, who skates behind the net, blows a tire, and falls. Cheyenne looking to send it out, tries to send it over Jessica Nagy. Nagy got a hand on it. Now here's Finn Monroe with it, using his wheels, skating around. Monroe seems to have really good edge work and speed and agility. He tries the shot, goes wide of the net. Loose ring picked up there by Nagy that's Hendricks once again. Hendricks cutting around under pressure by Cornum. Tries the shot from the center, tipped off of Degenstein, but Cheyenne makes the save and controls it. They still look to break out. Monroe does not let it happen. The Reapers just turned up the gas on the Hellraisers in these last couple minutes.
I think the shots were 6-1 at one point in time. Now
right
it's
off the bat.
14-6.
Well,
they had 13 unanswered shots. The Reapers have.
Yeah, no, it really does seem that way. It took the Reapers a minute to get themselves situated, but as soon as they did, now there he seemed to be on fire. She cuts into the crease, tries to move, but it's a good save by Wharton. That was Jessica Nagy with a really good opportunity there.
Jessica and Alyssa have similar shooting styles.
Kingston tied up, can't make the play. Looks like she drew a hooking call, and that's it. Yep. Who's going to the box for this one?
LaFontaine.
5, Ava LaFontaine. We got ourselves a pretty tight game. Kingston starting this power play, tried the pass. Or not a power play, it's 4-on-4 for a bit right now.
It is.
Still cutting around, getting pushed out. She manages to make that pass. Good save by the goaltender. That was Peyton Hicks who had made that pass and is in front of the net there. Kendall Kingston keeping it with it now. Passes across. Ooh, we got the 4 people under the line.
Buck and a half left in the penalty against LaFontaine. It is a power play for the Hellraisers, but since it's a 4-in, that's going to come out the neutral ice for the Reapers. Did you want a chair?
No, I did. Reapers send it deep.
Took too long.
5 seconds.
Oh, thanks, Pickles. Pickles on a shout-out line, and she noticed for that penalty. She got 2 penalties, not a major. She got a tripping and a cross-check, so that's why it appeared as 4 minutes. And it was the second of the 2 penalties that got cleared, and that's why it was cleared. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Pickles.
Oh, and a big snipe shot there by Hollinger once again.
It's a power play goal.
There's
Hollinger, her second.
Goal. She had a really accurate shot there right from the center of the ice. Just snuck by the glove there of the goaltender.
Well, it feels good to cheer for Emerson Hollinger because she's played against Sarah's teams over the years. To have her on our side for once is nice. Who assisted on that?
I didn't. I was still reading names when the pass was made. Didn't see that assist. Anderson sends it in. That's over to Hollinger. Hollinger with the pass. And the loose ring in front of the net. Gets picked up there by the Reapers. Reapers under a lot of pressure. They manage to keep that control. They get it out into the neutral zone. McBain with it now. McBain sends it wide, which is a good pass. But the battle for the loose ring there is picked up there by Hollinger once again, who looks to break out. She does break out. She's got a stick tied up with her, but there's no penalty on the play. Hellraisers maintain possession there. Here's Peyton Hicks with it again. She tries to draw a pass, and they sneak a 5-hole shot into the net. That's Zeiler from Hicks and Hollinger.
Good eye.
Zeiler from Hicks and Hollinger. That was a nice passing play. You know, they've been coming in a bit of waves when it comes to these goals. It's a couple goals for the Hellraisers and a couple goals for the Reapers.
Yep.
Hellraisers break out.
I believe that line, not Zeiler. Zeiler is a regular Hellraiser, but I believe Hicks and Hollinger normally play for the Outlaws. Open Outlaws who aren't competing in Provincials.
I've seen a lot of people getting hauled down in this one. A lot of body contact. These athletes are not afraid to use their body and to press against each other. It's a pretty physical game actually right now. Really good coverage there by Finn Monroe. Manages to get his pass up to Kiana there. They get into the zone. Here's Kiana. Periswap gets the shot and the goal, and the Reapers get an answer. I have a feeling this is going to be very tight.
Who assisted on that?
From Finn Monroe, and I didn't see who Finn had passed it to get it into that zone right there. I don't know what number she is.
Was that Ramdez? Might be Ramdez. I'll throw it up.
Leslie for the Hellraisers tries the shot. Good save. Loose ring in front of the crease, picked up by the goaltender. I think that's Hastings in net, right? Avery Hastings. Hellraisers managed to recover that ring. Gorham tries the far side shot. Loose ring in the corner. They battle for it. Again, a little bit of physicality. No penalties on the play, though. Like I said, these athletes are not scared of being physical in this one. They've been pressing hard on each other.
Well, the Reapers are a very, very young team by open standards. Most of them are playing U19B last year. There's a couple that were a bit older, like Jessica Nagy's the older sister of Alyssa. But for the most part, they're young. And when you're young, you're physical.
Yeah.
And then when you get physical, the ladies that have played for a long time, I don't want to make Leslie feel old, but Leslie and Kendall, and they've been the person, they played for a while. Start getting physical with them, they're going to get physical. I think.
Yeah. The veterans on the Hellraisers are not shying away from the physicality. I think they kind of like that extra physicality. Got a bit of a foot race coming back the other way as the Reapers look to break into the offensive zone. They do. Here is Nagy with it. That's Alyssa. Alyssa tries the shot. Blocked there by Degenstein. Good defensive play. Loose ring. And Leslie manages to get control of it. She's looking to break out. She sends it up. And it ends up going 2 lines to Kingston. Kingston pressuring. Degenstein picks it up. I don't know if they called the penalty or if it was a blue line violation, maybe. I must have missed that one.
Doesn't look like it's a penalty.
No one's going to the box.
50 seconds left.
McBain passes it off for the free play. Quick cuts. Job passes it back to McBain. Job and McBain had a really nice connection earlier for a goal. McBain back to Job. Julia Job with it now. Sneaks behind the net. Tries to pass it through the crease. The Hellraisers manage to take possession and send it into the neutral zone. Reapers with 30 seconds left get it back into the offensive zone. Here's McBain with it. Job following right behind her. She tries the shot. Good save there by Cheyenne. Not letting that top corner be open once again. And it looks like they're going to get a tripping call. Good draw there. Kiara Welsh is going to be heading to the box. Degenstein takes the ring. And another power play for the Reapers with 10 seconds left in this period. Or in this half. The Reapers try and get a quick shot to finish this period. Nagy still cutting, still holding all the tie-ups. Ring goes loose, and with just a couple seconds left, that'll do this period in.
Barn burner.
It is. What's the score? 3-5?
5-3. Hellraisers leading.
This game is so volatile, you have no idea what the second half's going to be like.
Yeah, it's a pretty full score sheet for the first half. Nice, couple quick goals. Stronach right off the bat. Ava Stronach with the goal. Then Cornham. Then Hollinger. Then Jamie Lang with the penalty. And Schonhofer with the penalty. Yeah, that was Schonhofer. He had a couple of penalties.
Yeah.
So after 3 goals and 2 penalties, kind of Perislav puts the Reapers on the board with a goal. Carrie Herring-Kemp with the penalty. And then McBain scores. That was on the power play. Schonhofer heads to the box. LaFontaine heads to the box. And then Hollinger scores again. That was on a power play. Followed up by Zeiler with the goal. Perislav with her second. And then starting the second half, Welsh will be in the box. Oh, I'll see if they've got any shout-outs here. We got Pickles on the chat line, so thanks for that, Pickles. And I'll open up the shout-out line. I'll keep your eye out for that. Yeah, it's always fun to live stream, of course, the Hellraisers, but also the Reapers, because a lot of those players in the Reapers, about half of them, especially for this game, were on my Blitz teams and Outlaws teams from the years gone by. So always will remain fans of all my players. Oh, nice shout out from Pickles. Thanks for streaming all these games this season. Made me miss playing Ringette so much this year. Well, Pickles, you should just start playing again. Just do it.
Yeah.
There's got to be a league that... I know in Regina, there's the Cathedral Village Association. They have just a regular weekly, I think it's Thursday night, pick up Ringette. You just pay $100, and then every Thursday night, whoever shows up. Divide into teams and play some Ringette. And then the White Lightning Ringette League, that's played out in Pilot Butte, and I think those are Friday nights. Same thing though, $100 for the season and just play some Ringette. But I'm not suggesting that that's the right fit for you. I have no idea what level you play at, but gee, just do it.
Always can have some more people in the Ringette community, that's for sure.
Yeah. Got Lauren Orcathel in her 51st season playing Ringette as a netminder. She plays for the Misfits. I don't think she'll be playing today, though. I don't think so. And I met somebody yesterday. She's playing on the Open B, Saskatchewan Comeback Queens. And so the Hellraisers game this afternoon, you'll see somebody who's on the Comeback Queens who started playing Ringette in 1979, and that was the year that Ringette was introduced into Saskatoon. So she's been playing Ringette since Ringette's been available in Saskatoon. That's incredible. That's Renee. It's her first name. I can't call her last name. But her daughter plays for the University of Saskatchewan Ringette team. So I got a mother and a daughter combo playing in the same tournament. But of course, in the Hellraisers, you got a mother and daughter combo playing on the same team. That's Leslie and Ava Stronach.
The Reapers, to start this period, have been very, very effective offensively. Goaltenders had to make quite a few really nice saves. That's JC Hodge in net there.
Oh, Hodge is in net.
Yep.
Look at that.
She's taken over for the second half.
I'm a little excited because JC, as I mentioned, was on a team that I was the team manager for, the Regina Elite. So,
first chance in the Open.
She's been open for a year or two now.
Okay.
But.
The Reapers really keeping that offensive pressure right off the bat. They even had a couple that were supposed to be passes that were going through the crease, went off the skates of the defenders, and were really great opportunities that Hodge was able to lock down. But McBain cutting through, trying to use some speed, bumped off that ring there. Loose ring in the corner, under pressure. She sends it D to D for that relief, and Jamie Lang takes the ring looking to break out. Jamie, under a little bit of pressure, does a little nice move. Rings in the neutral zone there for Peyton Hicks. Hicks passes it back. I forgot about that penalty kill. We're still on the PK, and Cornham takes it. They tried the shot. Ooh, that almost looked like it snuck in, but it goes over the net of the goaltender.
I think she got a piece of it. Hastings.
I didn't quite see that. It was a good shot. Kayana with it now. Perislav looking for the shot. Tries it. It goes wide of the net. Race for the loose ring there. Won by the Reapers. That's really good wheels.
Ava really jumped on that.
Oh, and sneaks into the crease. And sneaks out of the crease. Still maintaining possession. Tries the back pass to Paris. Oh, that's not Perislav there. That's Hendricks. And Hendricks got tied up, and so the ring comes out. Hellraisers looking to break out. They pass it wide. Goes to Leslie. Leslie Stronach drops it back just so that she can get it in.
Nice giving.
Tries the shot, and it's a good pad save there by Hastings. Looking to break out. That's Sophie Reed who sent it out into the neutral zone. Katie Hendricks takes it there. Brings it in for Perislav. Loose ring battle. Perislav comes out with it. Still battling for that ring. Stronach sends it into the neutral zone. And Sophie Reed takes it and sends it all the way back in. Sarah Degenstein battling with Finn Monroe. Finn's edge work manages to keep him that ring. He sneaks all the way to the outside. Monroe still with it now. Takes a shot, cuts to the outside. Tries the 5-hole shot, but it's a good save there by Hodge, who holds the ring and sends it to out. They break in to the offensive zone. Nice move there. Holding, tries the shot, goes wide of the net. That's Nicole Anderson with it now. Anderson being pushed to the outside, tries the shot. It was right in front there for Kingston, who couldn't quite get the handle on it. The Reapers look to break out. Sophie Reed with it. Sends it to the neutral zone. That's to Hendricks. Hendricks sends it in there to Alyssa Nagy. Play continues. It looked like they had a pretty good opportunity there. I think the ring ended up sneaking into the crease and was picked up there by the goaltender, and then a crease time violation. So it looks like a free play for the Reapers.
We got 16:10 left. I must have not hit the go button on my stream.
Reapers skating behind the net with it. Fakes the drop pass. Gets the shot. Just snuck by Hodge for the goal. That was number 7 for the goal, and I think it was the free play pass there that would have given it to her. So that's a goal, I think, for Katie Hendricks.
That was Nagy.
Nagy? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely Alyssa Nagy.
Recognize the shot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Hendricks was on the assist?
Yeah, I would guess so. I definitely did see 7 touching the ring. I thought that she'd kept it. We're back into another tight game.
I've seen that shot many, many times.
Hellraisers cutting in through the center. Sends the ring up and over the net. Picked up by the Hellraisers behind the net. Kingston with it now. Fakes the drop. Tries the backhand pass. Loose ring in front. Crease violation on the Reapers.
It's kind of tic-tacky there, hey? Because
Yeah.
they just kind of tapped it in the crease, and I thought there was a new rule this year that, you know, if the ring is partially in the crease, the defender can tap it. And that's what it looked like to me. Of course, I'm not standing right beside the crease, but didn't really
Maybe a
affect the
skate
play,
snuck through or
the tap
something,
in.
too. Nice pass to Zyler, and Zyler scored.
boy, was
Beautiful
that a
pass
bullet.
from Kingston to Zyler, and Zyler did not miss.
That was a wicked, wicked shot. Holy moly.
She's got a rifle on her. These goals have kind of been coming in waves, so now I'm kind of waiting for the floodgates to open here again.
That's 2 for Zyler. She's having a game.
She is having a game.
Oh, there's a trip.
Reapers take an accidental penalty there.
That's funny. She just instantly starts heading to the box.
She knew.
Yeah, I'm just going to go now.
I think that was Herring Kemp that ended up drawing a penalty instead of going to the box this time, unless that's Cornum. I didn't see.
Nope, wrong side.
It's 6-4 right now. 6-4. It's a close game here for Red. Leslie tries the drop pass. That was Cornum that drew that penalty. Cornum takes the ring on the outside, tries to cut through the center, and keeps that ring's possession as she goes out behind the net. Cornum still with it now, tries a little cut, tries the shot, but is tied up by the defender. She gets that pass off though, and Hicks with a really great opportunity ends up getting stoned there by Hastings. Great save. Hicks maintains possession. She holds again, looks for a back. She can't get through. Good tie up there by the defenseman, and they send it into the neutral zone. McBain under pressure there, looks to break in, gets a bounce pass. It's a good pass into the zone. I think that's to Reed. Sophie Reed with it under pressure by Leslie, who manages to stick check that away. Loose ring. They try to send it back into the offensive zone, but the Hellraisers keep it in the neutral. And now they send it in. Hicks with it. Once again, she had a great opportunity. I bet you she wants it back. Tries the pass to the front to Sean Hoffer. It doesn't work. Stronach battles, and the ring going nowhere rule.
Move it or lose it. And 13:59 to go, 6-4. The Hellraisers lead the Reapers. Still on the power play. 48 seconds left in the Jessica Nagy penalty.
Hellraisers free play, takes it to the outside. That's Anderson, passed it to Kingston. Kingston tried the backhand shot, bounce off the defenseman. Kingston holds, she tries to pass, it almost works there to Anderson. But Anderson can't quite get it perfect. He misplayed the ring behind the net. Sean Hoffer went for it. A little bit of bumps behind the net, and free play. Crease violation that I didn't see, I'm going to guess.
Yeah. I think there was somebody skated through the crease, and then the 5-second count was on, and the Reapers took possession within that 5 seconds. Boom. Power play goal.
I looked down at the clipboard for a second. I didn't even see that one go in.
And I think that was that 24 that scored?
Yeah, it looks like it. At least they were giving her all the fist bumps afterwards.
Anderson on the second attempt.
Yep.
That was a power play goal.
Look to break in. Zeiler with it. She sends it in. Good control there. Under pressure. Kayana Perislov battling. Trying to pass the ring in front of the net. Loose ring. Still picked up their Cornum with a bit of an opportunity. Nobody defending her. Gets that backhand spin around the shot for the goal. That was a beautiful one by Alex Cornum, who used the space in front of the net there for the goal. And all of a sudden it's 8-4. What happened there?
I know. It's just, wow. Good effort and all that. Was that assisted by Stronach? Who got hauled down there?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure who got held down.
Or was
there.
that Hollinger?
26.
Yeah, it was Hollinger.
That's Hollinger.
Timeout called. So that was another goal by Cornum. Is that her second or third?
I think that's her second for sure. Possibly the hat trick.
And I think, my counts may not be accurate, but I think the shots are pretty even now. It was all Hellraisers to start, then it was all Reapers, and then the back and forth, and we're evened up. Now I'm assuming that was the Reapers' timeout. Get reset here. Still lots of time. 13 minutes left in the game. Hopefully Avery's getting settled in. She's a fantastic goalie. I'm always thrilled to have her on the team. And she's very strong-minded in the sense that she can't rattle her mentally, I don't think. She'll get settled in and consistent.
Paraslav tried to pass there for the Reapers. Gets it back right in front, tries the shot, and it's a good glove stop there by Hodge. Looked like a top corner snipe from where she was playing. Fakes the drop pass, cuts into the crease, and a beautiful save there by Hodge. A great opportunity. Degenstein manages to handle that ring, but they can't break out. And they stay in there. Here's LaFontaine with it, holding the ring, going around wide the net. Sneaks back, fakes the drop pass, still holding and doing a couple laps around this net here.
I'm getting dizzy.
And the Hellraisers managed to stop that offense. And we got a huge breakaway opportunity here. And she scores. A really nice play there by Peyton Hicks, who finally got to capitalize on the opportunity. After she had that one earlier, that was a great robbery by Hastings. She had the breakaway opportunity and put it away. That was a pass there from Ava, and also an assist to Degenstein, who had broken it out of the zone. It seems like the Hellraisers are starting to run away with it now, but these Reapers don't look like they have any quit in them, so McBain trying to cut in.
It is very, very, very possible to score 5 goals in 11 minutes.
Reapers were battling for that offensive chance. The Hellraisers tried to send it out. McBain in good positioning manages to keep it in. McBain holding, doing a little bit of agility work. This play continues. She passes it back for Finn. Finn couldn't quite get a good stab on it. Now that ring comes out. Hicks manages to get it into the neutral zone. That's to Kingston. And now Kingston holds, looking to break in. Sends it deep for the corner. Race for the loose ring. That's one there by Hicks, who sends it into the front for an opportunity and another goal. And that's Kingston again. The Kingston-Hicks connection looked like they went back and forth a few times there. I don't think anyone else should get an assist on that one.
I think that was Kingston's first goal of the game.
You know, Kingston is usually quite the offensive threat. I almost have a hard time believing that.
Yep. I think she missed some games leading up to this tournament, I think. And obviously getting that stick scoped in nicely. Accuracy.
Nice passing play. Oh, what a beautiful pass from behind the net.
Lucy.
She did a drop pass from behind the net there to McBain. They had Hodge so far out of position on that play. That was beautiful.
That is the Lucy.
That is a very nice one.
And that was Nagy to McBain. They've done that. They did that last year. Well executed.
Yeah. Now the Hellraisers look to answer. Anderson with it. Anderson drops it for Zeiler. Zeiler keeps that control, sneaks around, tries the pass to the short side. Got a good opportunity and a shot there. The Reapers taking control under pressure. Not trying to let it out. She ties it up. That's a good play there by Anderson to get the free play for the Hellraisers. Zeiler sends it out. With 10 full minutes left, you can't really let off the gas, can you?
No, so in the provincial championships, points, every goal matters, because if there's any tiebreaker, the points for and against will come into breaking the tie. So even with the lead, you want to keep going.
Under a lot of pressure, Anderson gets the ring stripped off of her. Monroe takes the ring and passes into the neutral zone for Jobe, but a little bit of a misplay there, and the Hellraisers control it. They look to break in, get a pass to the center. Anderson can't stab it. Monroe takes it again and passes it back out. Here's McBain with it now. McBain and Monroe break in. Monroe skates around the net. He does the drop pass to McBain again. She sends it into the front. I think that was for Paraslav. McBain drops it for Monroe again. Oh, I would be lost if I were the goaltender on these plays. Loose ring in front of the net, and I think that goes for Hodge, or maybe that was a crease violation. Looks like a crease violation.
9:27 to go. I lost track of time this morning and rushed to get here. I haven't had breakfast. I'm starving.
McBain, who's been one of the biggest threats for the Reapers team so far, holds this ring. She tries the shot, and it looks like it got tied up by the D, and the D looked to send it out. Can't quite fully break out. Hellraiser still with it.
McBain, for the first couple of years, she was on the teams that I managed, so that would have been her first year U14, playing in U16. She was on Impact. And then for a season or two after that, she was always defense. So it was only the last 2 or 3 seasons that she moved up to center.
I'm sure she's glad she did. Offensive threat. Ooh, Reapers with a bit of an opportunity here. Monroe trying to cut, can't quite get that shot off. Hellraisers stop it and turn that ring around. There's Hollinger with it. Hollinger's also been quite the threat for the Hellraisers. She gets it up to Stronach. Stronach tries the sneak around with the backhand threat, but holds. Still holding. She gets pushed over the top. Little bit of collision. No penalties on the play. And as play continues, Leslie keeps that ring. She passes it over there. That's to Hollinger. Hollinger gets held down, and I think they're going to call this one.
It's a hold.
They're giving it a holding. That is Macy Thompson heading to the bench. She didn't seem to... She was looking at the ref, not really understanding it, because there's been a lot of that back and forth today. Yeah. Zeiler with it. Zeiler down to Hicks. Hicks with it. Looks like they're trying to push her out. Hicks goes for a quick lap. Tries to cut in. The pick was set. She gets the pass off. Ooh, and the good stab and a good shot and a good save this time around. Hastings is not letting that one through. Pressure there. Hicks is pressuring. 2 Reapers on the ring. LaFontaine comes out with it. Makes a nice move and looks to break out. Nowhere to go with it. Does the give and go. LaFontaine. Once again, nowhere to go with it. They get it deep into the zone. Ava Stronach tries to control that. She sends it out into the neutral zone, but the Reapers recover. And they send it all the way back in. Here's Jessica Nagy with it. Under pressure there by Jamie Lang. Battle of the Nines. Still looking for an opportunity. She sneaks through. I think she got tripped up there, but they're no calling on that play. Reapers. Peresloff with it. Peresloff tries the shot. Saved there by Hodge. Rebound. Recovered there by the Reapers. You know, it's just the 2 of them in the offensive zone, and they've managed to play 2-on-3 offensively and do really good, too. Hellraisers finally getting it out of the defensive zone and into the offensive zone. Here's Anderson with it. Got a 2-on-1 opportunity. 2-on-1's gone. We're on to the 3-on-3. Anderson drops it there for Kingston, who tried the shot. Hastings takes it. Hastings sends it to Peresloff. Peresloff blew a tire, but manages to recover and gets moving again here. Yeah, that works. She passed it to herself. And that works. She gets it up there to Nagy and back, and shot in the goal. They sneak it to the 5-hole of J.C. Hodge with a really nice back and forth play between Kayana Peresloff and that was Alyssa Nagy.
It's a hat trick for Kayana, I believe. For a year in video, I had once thought of making a song. I have player songs in the highlights, and for Kayana, I was going to do a riff off of Bryan Adams' Diana. Kayana.
I'm sure AI could make it sound very real. Here's Finn Monroe with it. Finn's been showing off his edge work all game. He's got really good agility. He sends that ring off to the outside there. And so that's to Nagy again. Yep, Nagy tries the shot, 5-hole, but it's a good save there by the goaltender. Hodge sends it out for Degenstein. Degenstein takes that control and sends it into the neutral zone to the open ice. which works perfectly because they look to break in. Hellraisers with a clean break in. She tries the backhand shot, goes off the blockers, goes wide. That was Hollinger once again. Hollinger under pressure drops it to Leslie. Leslie cutting through the center. Leslie's always had really good balance, and she can be a threat with both her backhand spinorama shot and her forehand. So just by showing that edge work, she keeps herself in. McBain under pressure there from Herring Kemp. Still under pressure. They still battle for it. Reapers finally come out with the ring. A little bit of friendly fire, but they stick with it. And they try to send it into the offensive zone. Hellraisers say no. Once again, battle for the loose ring. This time won there by Lang. Lang gets hauled down, draws a penalty. The Hellraisers have a situation, but oh, they still have control. They try the shot. Oh, and it goes off the crossbar. It's in the crease.
Oh, wow.
Did not sneak in even on a fantastic opportunity. It looks like Job is heading to the bench for that one, and she's a little confused as to why she's getting the penalty, so she's asking the ref. I didn't see that perfectly, but...
First penalty of the game for Julia Job. What was it caught for?
I didn't actually...
Here
we're
it
about
is.
to see. They're
Here's
giving
the
her a tripping. Okay. I will admit I kind of feel for Job on this one because she kind of got bumped over by Jamie Lang, who was coming out, or I think Kimberly Lang, sorry, who was coming out of the zone to stop the ring from being broken in the first place, and they kind of both went down together, and then after the battle there was just a little bit of contact, not really that much, so. Doesn't matter though, we got a power play for the Hellraisers. Zeiler tried the shot, bounced off the skate, she takes it right back. Zeiler, once again, trying a shot. Now Hicks has a chance. Another loose ring. Reapers finally take that possession and try to break out. Tries the pass to Reed. Reed under a little bit of pressure. Ooh, good stick check. She loses the ring, but she picks it back up, and now she sends it deep into the corner. Reapers holding. That's Katie Hendricks with it. Skating behind the net, doing a quick lap here. Cuts to the center. Under pressure. Tries the drop pass. Drop pass, backhand pass, or backhand shot, sorry, for Jessica Nagy. And it's picked up there by Hendricks once again behind the net. That was a good opportunity. Was that shot clock? I'm going to guess the shot clock.
But that wasn't there a shot on net there?
I thought so too. I think I don't know, it must be a timing thing. Or maybe it was a crease violation that I didn't see. Loose ring. Picked up by the Hellraisers. Sean Hoffer has a chance under pressure. Can't control it too perfectly. Good stick checks there by Jessica Nagy, who sends it to the neutral zone. Ava Stronach recovers for the Hellraisers. They break back in. That's Kingston with it? No, that's Hicks with it right now. Hicks with a really nice one. Tries the just a loose ring. Another crossbar. Beats the goaltender just barely and hits the crossbar. We've seen two of those in the last two opportunities for the Hellraisers. And the Reapers break out. Ava tried to stop that breakout in its tracks, but she couldn't. Hendricks manages to get it in, and here's Perislav with another chance. Perislav tries the shot, and it just goes wide of the net. She's got a rifle on her. It's a powerful shot. Ava sends the safety to pass, and they break out. Almost cut off on their breakout. Reapers do take that possession and look to break in, and they get it up to Perislav. Perislav can't quite get a good stab on it, and so the Hellraisers take it. Stronach up to Cornham, I think. But the Reapers take it back, and here's Ramdes with it breaking in. Ramdes over to, I think that's a Nagy.
That's definitely Alyssa.
Yeah, Alyssa to Job. Job back to Alyssa, loose ring. And Alyssa holds it behind the net there. Alyssa Nagy with it. Ooh, she tried the kind of spinorama shot there. That's something you see Leslie Stronach do all the time with her edge work. Looks like they're going to get a tripping call on the Hellraisers. And for the last minute 50 of this period, we will be on the PK for the Hellraisers.
Number 9. It's Jamie Lang in the box for hooking.
Reapers take their free play, hoping to get a few more chances here. Alyssa Nagy with it. Cuts behind the net, does the pass move that they scored with earlier. Perislav takes control, cuts to the center, and drops it to the center. They had a really good chance and opportunity in front of the net there. Degenstein knocked her over. Looks like a crease violation. No penalty on the play. Strong D in front of the net there.
Scores.
Really good. I swear every time I look away for a split second, that's when these actions happen. I didn't see that one once again. Was that off the free play?
Yeah, I guess who scored?
Kayana again? I think she has like half of her team.
Pretty good call up for the Reapers there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Look, she has friends in the stands. Right off the free play. Goal number 4 for the Perislav. Wonder.
Oh, Zyler with a really good pick. And a loose ring in front, and Zyler tried the shot, but it looked like it hit the net there. Loose ring picked up there by the Reapers. Battling for that loose ring there. They're not going to call that one this time. Still battling for it. Zyler sends it out. 50 seconds left on the clock now. They break in. Alyssa with it, tries the shot. Ooh, a sneaky shot that goes up over the shoulder. Everything too with 45 seconds left in this game.
Yeah. They closed the gap pretty good there. Not bad.
At one point, I think the score was 10-4. And now they've come back and made it 10-8.
Who assisted on that, do you think?
Who sent it into Alyssa, I guess would be the question. I didn't see who sent it into Alyssa. I'm gonna guess it was probably Ramdez. I think I saw 12 out there too, but
All right. I'll put a Ramdez up there.
the Hellraisers now just looking to play keep away to kill out the time for the rest of this.
I mean, it is possible to score 2 goals in this much time. It's tough, but it's possible.
Hicks under a ton of pressure, passes it down to Sean Hoffer. Sean Hoffer trying to waste a little bit more time, sneaks behind the net, tries to use some edge work. Good defense there by Ava LaFontaine, and she draws the penalty as well. And still being held down, Sean Hoffer is... It almost seemed like she should have gotten another penalty there.
Well, if she's going to the box, I guess she's thought, well, there's only 13 seconds left in the game, so
Might as well
free
use
penalties if you want. Although if you get too many penalties, you get kicked out of the game and you'd be ejected from the next game.
Ooh.
So you don't want that.
I think is this not her third penalty of this game?
I think it is. She just got one on that sequence.
This time we got Katie Hendricks taking the free play. Can Katie Hendricks do what Kayana did? But no, sends it off to Finn Monroe. Finn cutting in, passes it across to McBain. Couldn't quite get the stab on it. They try the shot. Good save there by Hodge. Hodge will hold for the remaining seconds of this one. And that'll do her.
That's the barn burner. Wow.
10
a little disappointing. There was only 18 goals in the game. A little boring.
What a game. Jeez, a little bit of back and forth for sure.
Yep.
I don't think the Hellraisers were ever trailing, but it did really feel close the entire game.
Yep. Well, there's Ian Wells, the head coach for the Cougars there, and Pierre Welsh is playing for the Hellraisers, I think.
You guys did a really good job.
Appreciate that. Thank you. 10-8. 10-8 for the Hellraisers for Red. Yeah. It was a very close one. Yeah.
Oh, it's period 2. A lot of stuff happening. Oh, we did have a shout out. We had one, and that was Nikki and Curtis Reed. Curtis Reed watching from Drew's Ringette game in White City, cheering on Sophie and the Reapers. Thanks for the shout out, Curtis. Okay, well, we shall play the highlights. I'll just check really quickly to see if there's anything else in the pickles, or on the, I call it the pickles line. Okay. Here we go. Replays coming up. Enjoy.
Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it. And lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gonna roll your shoulders. Do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now.